and gentlemen, what is going on, y'all? And welcome to a very special stream. Now I know I'm freaking 2 days late for this, but today's chat we are going to be reacting to my high school, Torrington High School 2020, the class of 2025 graduation, live on Facebook. This was live on Friday night, which I was gonna do a stream for, but I didn't know it was live on Facebook. But now I know that to do this shit on Facebook. I didn't know that it was live. I would have known, I would have done a whole like watch party for this. But I'm gonna be reacting to this live here with you guys. It's gonna be a good 2 hours. I've never done this before. If you guys are ready, go and hit the subscribe button, hit the like button. I'm about to do this right now, boys. If you guys, I'm ready for this, boys. Hit additional controls. 3, 2, 1. We are back. Okay, that's awful. But we're gonna skip a little. Jump back too early, actually.
Jump forward, jump forward,
We're just skipping around. See, we're live from the Warner Theater in Torrington doing this.
Seconds.
I think I was
Jump forward,
skipping around. I think I skipped way too much, dog.
10 seconds.
Oh,
jump
backwards
back
a little
10,
bit. Oh, they had a lot of people here too. Shit. Back,
back
20 seconds. Back again, back again, 3 seconds.
10 seconds.
Okay, boys, ready for this? Whew, man, I get to see my friend Melissa go up down the stage, boys. Passing this shit. Call her Mr. Spencer. Oh boy. Oh chat.
Additional video.
Shut up. No, I'm turning the screen off.
Voiceover.
I'm not gonna be looking at this fucking screen reader. They get the band too. Oh shit. Hey, what's that? Facebook, they did the graduation thing. It was recorded. Like, I was gonna watch it again. Dude, it's so pretty excited for the shot. If you guys already hit the subscribe button.
Enter ultimate team is selected.
Dude, they got people there, mad people there. They got mad people there too. Or are they coming out? There's a lot of people there too. Dude, they got the music, they got the fans going nuts. Like, what is this, a freaking NFL game now? It's not, but... Oh, dude. This is so freaking good. We're only like a minute in. Dude, if I was freaking there, dude, oh, I would have streamed this whole thing IRL. I would have. How am I? Turn on hotspot. I would have streamed this IRL. I don't know who was recording this, but I could skip this part because it's just music playing and they're playing the music, but here's the graduatees coming out. Oh shoot. Oh shoot.
Enter ultimate team is selected.
I think this is the THS chant. Like they did at the pep rally like 2 weeks ago. Because I was at the pep rally and I won the rap battle competition. Yeah, I'm gonna skip the music.
Facebook was lit. Head back. Additional video. Additional pause. Jump forward. Jump forward.
Just gonna skip the music part. Get to the freaking opening shit already.
Jump forward 10 seconds. You're all caught up. Heading. You're all 17%. Adjustable. Rotate. Setting. Create 2 hours. Slack. 2 hours 10 minutes. 2 hours 10 minutes 4 seconds. Slash 20 more 90 touring following touring
2 hours.
pause addition jump
Okay, then.
additional
Okay, so
video
they're doing. Okay, shut up. Okay,
voiceover
national
on.
anthem is playing here. Here we go, boys. He said Star Spangled. Oh my god, that was such a blooper. Is that all the seniors singing it? R.I.P. Haley Thorne. Yeah, dude, they gotta do something about Haley Thorne, because if you don't remember, Haley Thorne passed away last month. I did 2 videos about her,
Enter Ultimate Team is
and
selected.
they have to, because she'll be getting her she'll be getting her diploma because she's dead. So I was wondering, are they gonna do something for her, something for her, like a tribute or a moment of silence kind of style thing? Like, how are they gonna do that? 2 hours, 10 minutes long. Yeah, I think 2 hours, 30 minutes. They're good too. Oh, Jesus! Oh, okay. Dude, there's mad people there. I mean, I've never been to one theater. I've never been to one theater, but all I know is that it's huge.
Good evening, distinguished guests, esteemed colleagues, proud families, and most
Who is that? Miss
importantly,
Marchand?
the graduating class of 2025.
Oh shit, chat. Oh boy, here we go. Is that Mr. Marchand? Or is that Mr. Scott?
My name is Brian Scott.
Oh, it's Mr. Scott! Mr. Scott's doing this. Oh, hey!
And it's an immense pleasure that I welcome you to this momentous occasion. Tonight marks the culmination of years of dedication, hard work, and perseverance.
Oh,
Not only
shit.
for our graduates, but for
Enter
all who have
Ultimate Team
supported
is
them
selected.
along this journey.
Hell yeah.
To the students, you have reached a significant milestone in your lives, one that will serve as a foundation for your future endeavors. Your achievements have not gone unnoticed, and tonight we gather to celebrate your success, your growth, and your endless possibilities. To the families, thank you for entrusting us with the education and development of your loved ones. Your unwavering support, guidance, and encouragement have been instrumental in shaping the remarkable individuals we honor today. To the faculty and staff of Torrington High School and the Torrington Public Schools, your dedication to nurturing the minds and hearts of our students is truly commendable. Your commitment to
Man,
excellence
this
has
is
laid the
good.
Enter Ultimate
groundwork
Already,
Team
for
is
yeah,
the
selected.
achievements
Mr.
we
Brian
celebrate
Scott.
tonight.
Mr. Scott is my
And to
principal.
the administrative team, central office, and members of the boards of education, your leadership and vision have propelled the educational
He definitely wrote this
community
down, did he?
forward, ensuring that
Oh
every
yeah, he's
student
definitely reading
has
it.
the opportunity to succeed. As we gather to celebrate the class of 2025, let us reflect on the memories shared,
Sounds like a
the
freaking
challenges
funeral service,
overcome,
gang.
and the bonds forged. May tonight be a testament to the bright future that lies ahead for each and every one of our graduates. Once again, welcome, and thank you for joining us in this joyous commencement. Congratulations to the class of 2025.
Oh.
Applause.
Oh. No, that was a blooper live on Facebook. Okay, that was a blooper. I should have done this. Yeah, I should have. Nevaeh was watching this too, I
And
bet.
at this time, I would like to introduce the class of 2025 Executive Board President, Mikey Awa.
Mikey Awa. Okay. I don't know who that is, but okay. W kid. Okay, bet. Let's do this, boys. What's that? The hell is all that? I don't know what that is, but he's got something with him.
Hello, everyone. My name is Michael Awa,
Michael
and I
Awa.
have the honor of being this year's Executive Board President. First,
He's
I'd like to
crying.
begin and thank the amazing staff, faculty, administration, and teachers that have made our school such an excellent place.
God.
You've ignited a passion in me that can never be replaced.
Oh, it's definitely an emotional
And you're the
speech. He's
reason I'm
definitely
here
doing a
today.
speech, dog.
I can't go without thanking
Enter
my
Ultimate
fellow
Team is
graduates as well.
selected.
Bro's crying.
The amount of love
He sounds
everybody
like
has
it
for
too. He
this
sounds like he's
school
tearing up.
is what makes our class undoubtedly what I believe to be the greatest class of all time.
Hell yeah, that's right.
Of course, I also want to give a big thank you to my family in the audience.
Okay. Okay. He had to say something to his family though.
especially my mom and dad.
Oh
Everything I've done
shit.
has been to make you guys proud.
Shit. Okay.
When I came to terms with the fact that I'd be doing a speech in front of all of you, I spent a ton of time researching and watching speeches on YouTube. While many of these speeches that I watched were phenomenal, they almost all treated graduation as the conclusion of the many things that happened here in high school.
Mm.
I prefer to look at it as the beginning.
Oof.
The beginning of our careers.
Now, if I would have
Beginning
did
of
a
taxes,
speech like
love,
this, I probably would have had to
loss,
read it in
and
Braille.
most importantly, a
I
world
told
where
him
we
like
must
from already.
survive
Yeah, no,
without the
right.
school's tacos.
Oh my god, come on. That's okay, that's funny. That's
As we
funny.
step into the new door of opportunity,
The new door,
I'd be
wow.
remiss if I didn't reflect upon the attitude that I believe is the most important to take with us moving forward. Throughout my time walking the halls of the school, old
These are
and new, I
sad.
often heard the phrase, I just need to make it until blank.
Graduation.
Until the end of this test, until the end of the week,
To the end,
the end of the month,
end of the
the end
year.
of the quarter, and of course,
And
I just need to make it to graduation. Yet what I've begun to realize lately,
he's crying.
as schools become less strenuous, is that this way of thinking
Oof.
is robbing us of the little intricacies that make life so special. That tunnel vision, where we focus on only making it to the end, can make us lose sight of what's happening around us right now. We become so fixated on the next finish line that we miss the little victories, the laughter between classes, and even the nervous excitement of trying something new.
Sad, dude.
And always looking ahead, we risk
There's a
forgetting that
baby
these
in the crowd.
moments
Oh my
are what
god.
actually shape us.
There's a baby in the
As I
crowd.
reflected on this, I was reminded of a line by the poet Mary Oliver.
Mary Oliver.
She says, "Tell me, what is it you plan to do with your one wild and precious life?" It's a reminder that life isn't just a series of endpoints. It's what fills the space between them. And today isn't just about crossing a finish line. It's about honoring all those small and precious moments that got us here.
Oof.
This idea of cherishing the first times and not just the endings reminded me of the Greek myth Persephone. Before she was taken to the underworld, Persephone lived
Oh
in
yeah,
the
Persephone.
picking
Okay,
flowers
I remember
for the
doing.
first time,
I
enjoying the
remember.
sunlight, and feeling the joy of discovery.
I remember when I read that myth back in
High school has been like that eternal spring for us.
early
A season of
English
firsts,
class.
first games, first concerts,
Enter
first
ultimate team is
friendships,
selected.
and even first heartbreaks.
Oof.
And like Persephone, we've come to a turning point. But what we carry with us into the next chapter are those blossoms we gathered along the way. The memories,
Hey,
the
hey,
lessons,
someone's parents today.
and the moments that get
Probably,
to
actually.
last forever.
They gotta be.
Lastly, there are people in your lives that will support you regardless
Haley
out of
Foreman's
love.
parents are there.
I
Probably.
want everyone
I
here to
think
know
they. I think they are.
that you
'Cause
are loved so
yeah,
very
they're
dearly by
dead.
many.
Yeah, she's
And there's
dead,
always a
but they're probably
place
he's probably still
you
there
need
like
that you can receive
you
help
know
from.
to remember her and.
Thank you to the class of 25, and it's truly been an honor to walk the halls along with side you guys. Quad fuck has been a fuck.
He said the thing that Mr. Marchand does. May you be well or whatever the hell it was. May you qualify to 25. No way,
I would
dude.
like to now introduce the class of 2025 salutatorian, Michael Dong.
Oh, Michael Dom. Michael Dom. Okay, he's next. Let's see what does little Dom gotta say. He's crying. So scared, bro. He has a little speech too, bro. Get the
Good evening,
promo.
everyone. I hope everyone is doing well, and thank you for joining us tonight. I would like to start off by saying thank you to our teachers who have been there to both support and challenge us, not only academically, but personally as well.
Enter ultimate
Some of
team
these
is
teachers
selected.
we've had for many years and have seen us change.
Oh, he's crying. He's
While
stuttering
some
over his
may have
words. You can
only
tell
had
he's tearing
months,
up.
yet even in 4
I can't
months,
see.
one person can make a huge difference.
He's tearing
So I
up.
thank you for that.
He's tearing up.
And for dealing with some of our shortcomings,
Oof.
like some of our handwriting,
Oh.
mine included.
Oh my God! Come on.
Thank you to the families and friends who have been there for every step of the way. Life can be quite messy, and the support of those around us
Little bro's
makes
crying.
life
But
a little
he's
easier
actually
to navigate.
tearing up. He's getting emotional.
It has truly been
Y'all
an
can hear
eventful
it. He's
4
getting
years
emotional as
of our
hell.
very first year of high school, still being in that messy post-pandemic era, a year where we also got to experience
The
the introduction
pandemic.
of the honor pouches, is.
Oh my god.
Nonsense.
Don't bring that up again.
Then, somehow, we ended up in our senior year. Honestly, I can't even remember what happened in my underclassmen years. All I know is that it felt like time was losing to a snail, and now it's all over. Just like that.
It's
from
kind
a
of
freshman
sad
Not
though.
knowing the building to a senior having to relearn a whole new building.
Ah,
It truly feels like the perfect ending. Starting out with the old building in our freshman year, then seeing a whole new building being built our junior year, to finally to move to the new one and slowly seeing the old one fade away.
that's sad
Just like
though.
that, the end of an era and the start of a new one.
That's actually sad
As the
though.
first class year to graduate from the new building, we have witnessed Torrington history be made, and we are a part of
This
that
is
very
this is
history.
actually making me
And
emotional
yet
again.
I know
Just
that
hearing this guy's
will not
speech.
be the only history we will be a part of. No matter where you're going after graduation, whether it be pursuing higher education, joining the workforce,
Fuck higher
taking
education.
a gap year, or anything in between, I know that all
I
of
would've
us
done gap
will do
year.
great things, as I have seen a wonderful community shine throughout these 4 years. And if we were able to deal with the transition from a semi-COVID influenced year and even a new building, I know we will be able to deal with anything. And I would like to leave you with one last thing. Remember that time will pass in the blink of an eye. So cherish the good and forget the bad. And thank you, ChatGPT, and the friends we made along the way.
Oh my god, ChatGPT.
I would like to.
He's crying. He's crying. He's
Enter
sad.
ultimate team
He's
selected.
I would like to introduce the 2025 class president, Justin Chow.
Justin Chow. Justin Chow. I've heard of him before. I've heard his name. I might have saw him like once in the hallway. He's a class. Oh, he's.
Salutations, everyone. I hope you all are doing
What's that
well.
even mean?
This
Citations.
is such an amazing time, isn't it? I mean, school is out. We're all taking steps towards our future, continuing our
Oh,
lives.
it's definitely gotta
I
be.
mean, younger me would be so proud. 8-year-old me would be like, wow, I actually did it.
This is not a speech. This
I want
is.
to start off by thanking my family, specifically my uncles and parents, for everything they've done for me. They've guided me through every little issue, every little kink in the line throughout my whole life up until this point. Sorry. Every chance
He-
they got to be part
he's
of my journey,
crying.
they showed up.
He
My mom always
he said
provided whatever she could for me. My
he
dad
said
has
sorry
always
because
given me advice
he was
and guided
tearing
me through
up and he was
difficult
trying not to
times.
show it.
I can't forget the teacher as well. Shout out Mr. Markey, Mr. Shibe, and Mr. Shake, who have
Oh.
who were more than just teachers. They really made my high school experience something else. My biggest thanks, though, goes out to all the seniors in the class of 2025. You guys have made high school the most fun and exhilarating experience I could have ever had. The hardships, struggles, and adversities we've all faced created who we are today. It takes losing to win. The most important part we need to remember is that making mistakes does not define who you are. Failing does not make you who you are. What makes us so special is the fact we get up every morning and fight. We are fighters, whether it's on the tennis court or in the classroom.
Hell yeah.
We
Show
make
the
the
tank
conscious
player.
decision to continue our battle every day. That's what makes us
Yeah.
who we are. Not the failures,
Enter ultimate
not the
team is
mistakes,
selected.
but the ability to do it every day. Embrace not doing things correctly. Embrace messing up because this will guide us into stronger, better people. This is something you should all be proud of. My final word for everyone to remember is this. If you navigate the future by looking into the rearview mirror, you're bound to crash.
Oh wow.
Lastly, a quote by a famous Chinese philosopher, Lao Tzu. Mastering others is strength. Mastering yourself is true power. Good night, everyone, and best of luck in your pursuit of happiness. I would like to introduce the class of 2025 valedictorian, Sal Spooner.
Dude, they did a lot of these speeches beforehand, which I mean I like that. Good for them.
Oh man, I am really nervous, I'm not gonna lie.
Ooh, hey, it's good, homie. It's good. Come on, you got
Do
it.
this. Alright.
You got this,
Hello
gang.
everyone and congratulations. For my speech today, I wanted to share an anecdote, but before I do that, I think a big thank you is in order. I wanted to thank everyone in this community, from the superintendent, to the administrators, to the counselors, to the teachers, to the entirety of the staff, and to the students. I have been fortunate to live out my high school years with all of you present. Together, you make up a community that is unforgettable. I also wanted to thank my family, my mom,
Oh.
my dad, and my sister, and my grandparents, as well as my girlfriend who's here. Mom, I wanted to thank you for your undying level of support. This year was
We
very
got girlfriend.
difficult, especially
W
with college
Riz.
applications and just everything else. You stood there when I opened my decisions, rejection after rejection, yet you never lost hope. That hope eventually paid off. Moreover, you supported me from day one. You believed in me when I said I'd become valedictorian my freshman year. You
What does
indebted
that
me for my
mean?
dual enrollment classes
Victorian? What does
and
that
AP
mean?
classes, and you told
Is
me
that
that
like a
you're proud
like a
of me,
present thing?
regardless of my academic achievements. Dad, I wanted to thank you for your sense of practicality. They say that smart people don't have common sense, and while I'd argue against that, I have to admit it's pretty true. You were always a voice of reason when I got lost in the clouds, especially when I'd overcomplicate grades, college decisions, or nearly fell for a pyramid scheme. You would
Ooh.
always be a
Enter
voice of
ultimate
reason,
team is
whether it
selected.
was about school or sports. You reminded me to not overdo it. When it came to real world choices, you helped me stay grounded. It's hard to believe I'll be living on my own soon, but because of you, I think I'm ready. Stella, you are a wild child. Honestly,
Her
you're
sister.
perhaps
Her
one of the
sister.
craziest people I'll ever meet. However, I love that about you. You've always been the loud to my quiet, the spontaneous to my careful, and as much as we clash sometimes, I wouldn't trade it for anything. Not seeing you every day at college is gonna feel weird. I don't think it'll have the same spark, the same unpredictable
Wait, is
energy
that still
you
his
bring
sister
without
or
even
his
trying.
girlfriend?
So thank you for being you. To my family, to the school, and to everyone who's been part of my
Probably his
journey,
girlfriend.
thank you for getting me where I am today.
Different impulse though.
Now, I'd like to start my anecdote. Since the beginning of high school, I've always wanted to be a Division I runner. Division I is Division I schools are schools that have the best sport programs. You have to be an excellent athlete to get into them. I'd imagine blazing down the track, my feet catching fire, passing one athlete, and then another, and then another. I'd imagine eating up the straightaway and clinching first in my event.
Oh.
I'd imagine talking to recruiters and taking a photo shoot to a school that I could commit to. Yet, no matter what, I knew that was not in the cards for me. But why though? Since 6th grade, I've been putting my sweat, my passion, my care, my love, my life, my tears into running faster time. A number. That's all I wanted. In the 5K, which is about a 3-mile race, I wanted to run it in 15 minutes and 30 seconds.
No, wait, he actually
My
beat that?
fastest time ever was
15 minutes?
18 minutes
3
and 30
miles?
seconds.
Nah, he ain't gonna make that.
I was over 3 minutes off, which is a lot
Oh,
in running.
that
In the
sucks.
1600, which is about a mile long, I wanted to run 4 minutes and 15 seconds.
What'd he get?
My fastest was 4 minutes and 48 seconds. In the
Whoa!
3200, which is about 2 miles, I wanted to run it in 9 minutes.
What'd he
My
run?
fastest time was 10 minutes and 33 seconds.
Ah, damn.
None of it went as I wanted. Sitting up here right
He
now
didn't, but
is
he
a
didn't
testament
quit.
to all I've
But he
been able
didn't
to
quit.
accomplish
He didn't
and
fail.
exceed.
He didn't.
Yet none of it
He
was
he
earned
didn't.
with
He
running.
didn't. He didn't
So why
quit.
do
He
I
kept
care?
running. He kept
And why does
practicing.
any of it matter
He
to me?
didn't get. He didn't get it,
Well,
but he
running was
kept
something
going.
I had a lot of passion for.
Enter
As I
ultimate
Good for
mentioned
this.
team
before,
Good
is
for this kid.
I
selected.
Good for this
started running
kid.
in
Good for this
6th grade,
kid.
and at the time, I was the best on my team. Freshman year, I dove straight into the ice thinking that I could be a successful runner and that I could be the fastest on my team.
Yeah, right.
However, freshman year, I got a sense of how truly competitive running can get and how much off I was in comparison to everyone else.
Hey, but no judging now. No judging.
No matter how much effort I put in, no matter my diet,
He's tearing
no matter
up.
how many miles
Yo,
I
I
put
bet
in, I
he's.
wasn't
That's
even
tearing.
close to being ready.
I would have full on crying doing this. I would have
What was
been.
worse
My
was
tears
that
are in
during
my eyes and
races,
everything.
I
Cause
would start off super
I
hard,
cry about
telling
either.
myself that I needed to keep that pace in order to have a decent time. The truth is, I would burn out every single time and end the meet disappointed. It had become clear to me that my mindset for the sport was all wrong. Sophomore year, I focused on self-mastery and self-determination and changed that mindset somewhat. For me, the idea was to become the best possible version of myself that I could be. Looking from an academic standpoint, for the first time in my life, I had taken classes worth college credit.
Shit.
It was also the first time I started doing research and lab work, which I did at the local community college. It also encapsulates my running experience.
Oh, he did.
That
He went to the
summer
community.
before
Is he going to the?
sophomore year,
Is he going
I
to a
ran
community
almost every
college?
single day, putting in as many miles as possible.
So long.
Although I knew I
Yeah.
wasn't
Enter
near
ultimate
T1
team is
times,
selected.
This is gonna be a long stream,
I
chat.
would put
So get
every
ready.
ounce of effort into getting close to it. And although this was a much better perspective, focusing on improvement rather than a qualifying mark, I drove myself mad. I remember the same year I ran my first ever marathon,
Oh,
26.2 miles in all. It was
Jesus.
hard, it was brutal, and it was grueling, but I did get through it. Yet it made no sense for me to run a marathon. I was training for 5Ks, I was training for the mile, and I was training for the 2 mile. And that type of mindset turned out to be my own undoing. That indoor track season, I ran some of my worst times, and I ended up
Ah.
being injured for the entire season.
Oh, that
When
sucks.
outdoor track started, the only event that I PR'd in, which is getting a personal record, getting a better time in, was the mile, and I went from a 5:25, 5 minutes and 25 seconds, to 5 minutes and 15 seconds. All this
Oh,
work,
that's
only
like a
10%
difference. Okay.
improvement. Junior year hit even harder. I burned out. No PRs in cross country. Indoor track was one of my worst seasons. And to top that, I loaded myself with college classes, clubs, extracurriculars, research, you name it. I spent most of my time either working or dreading the work that was about to come. See, at this point, I figured it was best to really focus on academics this year for my college application rather than care too much about running. Another goal for me throughout high school was to get into a competitive school and to become valedictorian, so I figured I'd focus more on that. But I couldn't help but hold on to my original dreams of becoming a Division I athlete. It just seemed that I couldn't learn the word can't. C-A-N apostrophe T. It's such an easy word, yet my mind just couldn't wrap my head around it.
Oh my.
I knew it was
Okay.
impossible, but I just wanted it so bad. Because of academics and athletic pressure, there are days that I'd stay home because I just felt so pressured.
Oof.
I wasn't even sick, or maybe I was. I mean, I felt tired and feverish and just overall unhealthy. But that's all I needed to know. It didn't matter if I was sick or not, it was just too much pressure. Running, I realized, became a symbol of how passion can become an obsession. What started as a dream had started to break me down, so maybe it was time to give up running as a whole.
Did he?
After indoor track, I did not run again till outdoor season. But the thing
Oh,
was,
man.
running played such a big role in my life. It felt empty not running. Part of my life was running.
Enter Ultimate
It
Team
was
is
something that
selected.
made me me. During the spring, I started to work on my obsession. Like running, my academic studies began because I was genuinely interested in a lot of subject matters. Yet, I found that I also became obsessive about academics. And while yes, I wanted to get into a competitive school, I really like subjects like calculus, biology,
Ugh.
philosophy, and chemistry. During this time, I started to slowly but surely care less about numbers such as grades, class rank,
Okay,
and
so they do those speeches
eventually, in the case of
first.
track,
So that
running
probably takes like
better
an
times,
hour.
and rather follow my passions holistically. However, at the same time, I didn't see these numbers or procedures as completely bad things. See, the thing is that they started off as goals, and I knew they could take me far. And at that point, I started to understand something. Yes, being valedictorian, getting into a competitive school, or going into a Division I school may be statistically impossible for most people, no matter how hard they work. But that's the point of a dream. A dream is an in-between of can and can't. It's a possibility. It is something you attempt to reach for, but are satisfied with no matter how short or far you fall. Setting big goals in my life had never been the problem. In fact, it had gotten me pretty far already. The problem was the reaction to not achieving those goals. That same track season, I channeled that energy and ran my best time by a long shot. I cut over an entire minute off my 2 mile and 10 seconds off my 800 time. 800 is about 2 laps, and that was huge. In the mile, I cut down nearly 10 seconds.
Oof.
And even this year, despite being injured for most of indoor track, I cut down 3 seconds off my 800 time. Doesn't
Oh.
sound like much, but that was pretty big for me.
W.
I've cut 17 seconds off my mile time this year.
Okay.
And I've cut 16 seconds off my 2 mile time.
Okay.
I can't even begin to think about how much I would have missed out if I had dropped running, if I had dropped that dream. It'd be like a piece of my life gone. And no, I didn't reach my dream, but I got pretty far. And I'm going to keep running because I still have that dream. Even if I never reach it, I'll keep chasing it because I know the day I stop, my life will be dull. Dreams have kept me going. So today I leave you with 2 messages. The first is to not let obsession eat up your life. Check it, channel it, and turn it into a passion. The second is to never stop dreaming, because the day you stop dreaming is the night when your life ends. Thank you, class of 2025.
Okay, that hit. That hit me. That was emotional as hell.
Enter Ultimate Team is selected.
That was emotional as hell,
I
gang.
would like to introduce the faculty speaker for the class of 2025, Miss Angela Norridge.
Ooh, Angela Norridge. Is that a teacher? Actually, oh no, these are students, right? This girl. She's walking, I can hear her.
I love you too. Hi, everybody. All right. Good evening, members of the Board of Education, school and central office administrators, fellow faculty, guests, families, and most importantly, the graduating class of 2025.
Oh, it's a teacher, I think.
It's truly an honor to stand before you today, especially knowing that you, the graduating class, chose me to speak. This class will always hold a special place in my heart, as many of you were with me during our first year at the high school.
She's crying.
When
Oh
you
my
came
god.
in as wide-eyed
She's
freshmen,
crying.
and
She's
I was
tearing
just
up. You can
beginning my
hear it in her
journey as a
voice.
teacher.
She's tearing up.
Watching you
Her
grow
voice
over
cracked right
these
there.
years has been an
Did you
incredible
guys hear that?
privilege.
Oh, she said it
You
again. Did you
remain
hear that? Her
today
voice was
as
cracking.
intelligent, kind, and well-educated scholars. As a teacher, it's easy to think our job is only
Oh
to
my
teach,
god.
guide, and help students grow. But over the years, I've learned
Oh
I've
my
gained
god.
just
This
as much
poor
from you
teacher,
as you
bro.
have from me. You've taught me patience,
She's
not the kind that
full
merely
on
thinks,
tearing up. You can
but the
hear it in her
kind
voice.
that
Her voice is cracking every 2
listens, who
seconds.
understands and cares.
Holy
You
crap,
reminded me
dog.
to stay
This is gonna make
curious,
me want to
to
freaking
never
cry
stop
now.
asking questions, and
Trust
to
me, I
look
would
for new ways of
have
thinking.
already if I was there.
You've shown me the power of
I'm not crying,
resilience,
but you know,
how to rise
it's
after
just
setbacks and
it's just
loss,
emotional
and how to
speeches. You know
face
how they are.
challenges with humor and heart. Most importantly, you've shown me the value of
Sitting by her
connection.
seniors, that's
But
not
true
easy.
learning happens not just through textbooks, but through trust, kindness, and shared
Man.
experiences. For all of that and more, I thank you. Your growth has meant more to me than you know.
Oh.
And I promise to make the most of this moment, just as I hope that you'll make the most of every opportunity
She's
that comes
done.
your way. I'll admit, I struggled to narrow down all the things I wanted to talk about tonight. Should we dive into the wonders of crystals? Maybe explore the joys of walking barefoot on Earth? Or discuss the dangers of artificial sweeteners? Topics that we've all debated in the past. While those are all fascinating, in all seriousness, I have some very important message for you tonight. The one that has guided me throughout my life. As you sit here, excited and perhaps a little nervous, thinking about the next steps of your journey, I want you to think about something simple yet life-changing. The power of saying yes. We spend so much of our lives trying to stay comfortable. We like what we know. We like feeling in control. But growth, real meaningful growth, does not happen in comfort zones. It happens when you step out, take a deep breath, and say yes to something that scares you a little bit. I know this from experience. Some of the best things in my life have come from moments I almost said no. And when I almost let doubt or fear keep me from trying. But I said yes instead. Yes to opportunities I didn't feel ready for. Yes to challenges that seemed too big. Yes to learning something new, even if it meant possibly failing at first. Some of my greatest lessons have come from failures. And every single time, that led me to something greater than I could have imagined. All the yeses in my life have led me here to this stage tonight, and I wouldn't change a thing. You'll face moments like this too. Moments where you have to decide whether to take a chance, try something unfamiliar, or step into the unknown. It might be applying for the dream job you're not sure you're going to get.
Oh.
Moving to a new city. Speaking up when it's easier to stay silent. Taking a class that pushes you. Traveling somewhere new. Meeting people who challenge your perspective. Whatever it is, say yes. Yes doesn't mean you won't be afraid. It doesn't mean you won't fail. But it does mean you won't spend your life wondering what could have been. Let's talk about fear for a moment. Because fear is often misunderstood. Fear isn't a sign to turn back. It's a sign you're on the edge of something important. It's your mind's way of telling you that what you're about to do matters. Fear means you care. Fear means you're growing.
Oof.
And the only way to move past it is to face it head on. Here's the thing. Growth doesn't just happen once. It doesn't stop when you graduate or when you get your first job or even when you think you've made it. Growth is a lifelong process. Saying yes again and again means you're committing to being a lifelong learner. One of my favorite quotes from Ralph Waldo Emerson, an American essayist, lecturer, philosopher, and poet. He said, "The mind, once
Is
stressed by
she
a
a
new
history
idea,
teacher
never returns to its
or
original
science teacher?
dimensions." I love that because it reminds us that once we step into something new,
And
once
enter
we
ultimate
open
team is
ourselves to
selected.
learning, we're never
Oh,
quite
hold
the
on, I'm
same.
not skipping any speeches,
We
Chad.
grow, we
I
expand,
could,
we become more.
but I don't want to.
Being a
I want to
lifelong
listen to
learner
these
doesn't just
people.
mean sitting in classrooms or reading textbooks.
It's supposed
It
to
means learning
ancient.
from the world around you, from experiences, from mistakes, from people with different perspectives. And every uncomfortable or unfamiliar situation you chose to lean into instead of avoid. Every new
She's
opportunity is a
shaking.
chance to
She's
stretch your
so
perspective,
emotional. Y'all can
to
hear
build
that in her voice.
resilience, to
She's
grow
emotional as
not just in
hell.
knowledge, but in courage, empathy, and strength. In a world that is always changing, your ability to keep learning, to stay curious, open, and brave will be one of your greatest strengths. So, class of 2025, as you walk across the stage tonight, I hope you remember this. The best version of you, of yourself, is just beyond your comfort zone. Be bold, be brave, say yes, stay curious, keep learning, and watch where it takes you. Thank you and congratulations.
She's gonna start crying. Man, that's emotional, man.
I would
Oh,
like to introduce the Torrington Board of Education co-chair, Mr. Edward Corey.
Corey. Don't know who that is, but he's next. Excuse me. You know, I might, because these speeches kind of get boring. So you gotta think about like an hour of this freaking crap. But it's respectful to listen to these.
Thank you. You are a tough act to follow, but I'm going to
Corey.
do my best.
Who is this guy?
Congratulations, first and foremost, to our exceptional THS graduates. It is a tremendous privilege, and really the highlight of my year, to stand before such an illustrious company as the THS class of 2025. To give just a couple of examples, for those of you who may not have heard, 32 members of this graduating class were awarded the seal of biliteracy, indicating mastery of 2 or more languages.
Oh. Oh, okay.
14 of them have completed the building trades pre-apprenticeship program, setting them on a path to an outstanding career, building our communities.
Okay.
And you have only to look in your program book to see the tremendous number of students who have exceeded all expectations academically and
Enter
earned honors,
ultimate
high
team is
honors,
selected.
etc. I wish I could tell you about every single accomplishment these great students
It'll
have made
take
this
forever.
year in arts, music, academia, athletics, but we'd be here all night. I want to take a moment before I dive in to recognize the tireless leadership of Sue DePretis, the other co-chair of the Board of Education. I know she considers it just as much of a privilege as I do to lead these schools. Sue's leaving the board this year, and I know I'm far from the only one who will miss her leadership terribly. She is, and has always been, a far better leader than I. I also want to shout out Board of Education Vice Chair Glenn Berger and Secretary Ellen Hona, who's with us this evening, both of whom bring a wealth of experience and a steadfast commitment to our students, of which we should all be envious. I lastly am joined on stage tonight in terms of members of the Board of Education by member Jeff Putnam,
Gotta say
who
Putnam.
leave us up here hot and blinded by the lights, and who, more importantly, is a real warrior
Gotta say Putnam.
for every student in our
It's funny as
schools.
fuck.
We are so proud of every single member of this graduating class. Some of you are going to university, others to work tomorrow, some to trade school, and a brave few will answer our nation's highest calling to serve in our armed forces.
Oh,
If you
the
are a
military.
veteran serving or going to serve, please stand and be recognized.
The military guys. And the ROTC ROTC homies. Okay. The ROTC students, baby. Let's go. Let's go.
depth of fortitude and temerity of spirit that I never could, and we are so proud. We've done our level best, with no small amount of effort on your part, to help you explore all of the options available to you on your path. And no matter which direction you go, no matter who you become in this life, know that there is dignity in it. Every one of you can be proud of whatever you're doing in the years to come, whether it's work or service, homemaking, raising a family, whatever it is. There is dignity inherent to every person in every pursuit. And just as that dignity is owed to you, so too should you pay it forward to everyone you have occasion to meet. Nevertheless, don't be afraid to be young and to do all
What's
the
the
things
most to
that
do
will
for the last stage? Stop
someday
talking.
fade
Yo.
away when your hair grays and your knees hurt.
Oof.
Be adventurous and
Imagine.
bold.
You'll
Try
be
new
nuts. She has to
things.
come on stage.
Screw up once
She,
in a
well, she's
while.
gonna go. On stage.
Nobody
But what
will
if she
remember
gets to like
if
do
you did something
say like
embarrassing,
something?
but you'll
But
remember
then
that
like she
time you
says like she
skipped
comes
out
like
on
shut up, you're
fun
watching
because
this.
you were too worried about what other
You
people
know,
will
something like
think.
that.
Spend time in the moment. Play
Let's
loud
do it. Let's do
music
it.
and stay up late. Go on trips
Hell
whenever you
yeah.
can.
Stay up
and for
late
the
all
love of
night,
God,
baby. That's me, bro.
put down your phone from time to time.
Never. Never. Good luck, Mr. Freaking whatever your name is again. Sorry, homie. It's not gonna happen.
It's hard at first. Believe me, I know. But it's always better to experience life than to see it on a screen. At the same time, take a moment to appreciate the gravity of the people you meet, the events you experience, and the role you can play in driving the course of events forward toward the fundamental good. You see, everywhere you go in life, in the course of everything you're doing, you'll encounter people who are different, both from you and from one another. The obvious differences you've no doubt considered. How they look, the color of their skin, the accent or language they speak, but it
Ooh.
goes deeper than that.
What, you want us the
Differences
king?
in values, norms, lifestyles, different political or ideological views. Some people will tell you that these things don't matter. I think they do. And how you approach each of these differences, be it with curiosity or judgment, will define in no small part your character. So here's my challenge to you. Respect one another, recognize your blind spots, and work to build real, lasting bonds based on the things that we share, but also those things which in other circumstances might divide us. It's hard and it never stops being hard, but I have every confidence that you, me, every one of us in the room today can do the work necessary to bond our community closer together. Those things which make us different don't need to divide us, nor should they be ignored. We are a community precisely because every individual brings themselves to the table. In times of strife, be the person who calms tensions, bridges divides others don't think it's possible to heal, and give grace to everyone in need of it. It takes guts, but you've all got it in you.
I'm a
Remember
skeleton. Okay.
always that
Okay,
courage does
okay.
not extend
That's funny.
from strength, but strength from courage. The arc of history is long, and none of us will live so long as to know how it ends. But when you live with intention, act with goodness, and treat others with grace, you will look back when you're old and know that you've done your part. And once again, because it's worth saying twice,
Enter Ultimate Team is
don't be
selected.
afraid to mess up. We've all been angry, said things we don't mean, burnt bridges we shouldn't have.
Oh.
We are always learning and growing. Nothing and no one ever simply is. Everything and everyone is always in the process of becoming. Now, my tedious advice notwithstanding, the good quality of the THS class of 2025 is far greater than the sum of its members. I would say that I know you'll make us proud, but the truth is, you already have. Thank you. Congratulations again. And with that,
With that, start clapping. He's crying. He's emotional. Bro, all I feel emotional when he's talking though. Which I find.
with that, I'd like to introduce Mr. Michael Wilson, Superintendent of Schools, and the real leader in charge.
Woo! I got no reaction. Alright, forget this. I'm skipping these.
I love you too. Thank you. Mr. Corey, you are correct about the knees, but I don't know if that was a jab at me. But
Oh, wow.
Voiceover.
Wow.
You're all caught up. Additional
Good
video.
evening, Board of Education.
Additional
Alright,
video.
boy, we're gonna skip this
control.
part. We're
Pause.
skipping this.
Jump back. Jump forward.
We're gonna skip the speeches because I'm getting kind of bored of them.
Jump forward.
To never, ever be afraid of failure, and to always.
Okay, screw the speeches. Let's just get over with
Jump
this freaking
forward.
graduation shit. Come on. What's this?
Throughout your time here, you've grown as scholars.
Jump back 10. Jump back 10 seconds. Jump.
Yeah, whatever. Get to that
Jump
crap. We don't
forward
care
10.
about your stupid speech, bro. Sorry, but I don't want to listen to that. Bro. I would have gotten bored as frick listening if I were there in person. Alright, that's not like about ACN speeches right now. Look, I would expect the 20 high school community, but speeches are kind of getting boring. So let's just get over. Let's get on with the graduates. Come on. Trying to see my homie Melissa doing up there. Where it comes so long. That student that was talking.
Jump forward 10 seconds. Jump forward. Jump forward. Jump
The
back.
hell they
Jump
just
back
hell they
10.
just do? I don't know what that was.
Jump back 10
Get back 30
seconds.
seconds. Let's see. They talking?
Jump back 10 seconds.
Of the class of 2025.
Jump back 10 seconds.
All of the requirements of graduation
He's crying.
will always remain a cherished part of the class of 2025.
He was crying. Did y'all hear that? His voice was tearing up right there for a second. Did y'all hear that? Did y'all hear that? He was tearing up.
Jump forward 10 seconds.
That was crazy. Okay, let's just get on with this. Quit clapping for 15 minutes straight. Come on. Respect to all of them, but who's this?
It is now my great honor to introduce Assistant Principal of Torrington High School, Andrew Marchand, who will initiate the calling of graduates.
Oh shoot! Here we go, chat. Here we go, chat. It's time. Mr. Marchand's up there. Oh my God! Mr. Marchand's up there, chat. Here we go. It's time. It's time. Here comes Mr. Marchand, boys. He was annoying as hell, but listen, he's a good dude. He's a good man. He doesn't even know what to say. He's so nervous. Oh my God. I mean, he's done it before, but what? Is he nervous? What the hell? Come on, Mr. Marchand. Look. Do it, man. Come on. Come on. He's nervous, dog. I can tell. He's not talking. He's just sitting there. Kids in the freaking crowd. Oh my God. Alright, here we go, boys. It's time. Time for the graduates time, boys. Let's do this. Get ready.
All right, here we go.
Additional video.
Justin Abad.
Oh boy.
Voiceover off.
Oh boy. Already calling names up. Calling names up, boys.
Andrea Adamo.
My mom's back, but turn down a little bit. Already calling up names.
Awais Afzal.
I don't really know most of these guys. Wait, that they'll give him that much time. There's no way.
Michael Awa.
Michael Awa. Okay. Wait, they're just calling names, or they go up there and get their things and then leaving? Because they're only doing it in like 30 seconds.
Alyssa Amato.
Alyssa. I've heard the name before. Oh shoot. You're gonna see my guys, huh?
Wadley Ante.
I got them with Auntie. That's funny. Oh, do you see? But she could get to. He didn't get to most of them. Oh my God. There's. Hey, mommy. Get back in here. Thanks.
Ariel Astudillo.
Oh, okay, W. Oh, cautious. What's that?
These are little mini packs of the powdered donuts.
Christian Baba.
Alright, cool. Thanks.
These are
Samra Babic.
birthday cake muffins.
Thanks.
Put 'em in
Oh,
here.
it's huge.
Put like 5 in it. Put 'em in
Joshua
here.
Thainer.
Oh, the muffins. Wow. Let's get back into this. So I tried to mute for a minute. My mom came back in here, so I had to wait for a minute.
Jay Barrera.
Jay Barrera up next. Can be called up.
Gotcha.
Oh, he's shaking his head. Oh, so they do. So they're already like ready up there, I guess. Probably. I don't know how that works.
Jerica Baskerville.
I don't really know some of these people. They're getting closer to the M's, gang.
Ava Bavol.
Okay, that name I've definitely heard. I've heard of Ava, but not the last name.
Enter Ultimate Team is
Yeah,
selected.
so I skipped the speeches.
Isaiah Belazaire.
Oh, Isaiah, my friend, no way. My homie Isaiah from Period 5. Oh my god. That's my friend Isaiah from Period 5.
Ryan Bell.
That's my friend Isaiah from Period 5. Isaiah, whatever you guy's last name was again. Holy crap. Good dude, man. He's a good man.
Joanna Ermio.
Joanna Ermio up next. Sucks I can't call Haley. Yeah, it sucks I can't call Haley for him, though. But it's whatever.
Levi Bigelow.
Bigelow. What a name. Levi, that's a cool name. W name, gang.
Enter Ultimate Team is selected.
Gonna do a video? Yeah, I was gonna do a video on this, but...
Dante Benelli.
Dante Benelli. I think I've heard that name before. Shaking his hand. So they go up there already? I think they're already like up there, ready to go.
Anthony Blodgett.
Anthony Blodgett. Good man, he's a good man.
Kit Bouchard.
Kit Bouchard. Okay, so they're getting ready. They're not calling ABC order, are they? Where's she? Get Melissa doing after me.
Lila Booley.
Lyra? Booley? I don't know how it is. Dude, when they say Melissa Doom's name, I'm gonna scream. I'm literally gonna freaking scream. I'm literally gonna scream.
Maya Brewer.
That makes Brewer's daughter. Imagine. Probably isn't, but it probably isn't. But imagine it was. They're getting to the M's.
Eustacio Burgos.
Ah, Eustacio. I swear I've heard that name before.
Alex Bush.
Alex. Okay, I know that name. Alright. Not the last name. I know that name, Alex, but I think he's a junior. He did one in life skills. Oh. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. Don't do this to me.
Fate, you've reached your daily limit. You've been manage button. Manage. You've reached your daily limit. You've been on Facebook for 1 hour today. Now's a good time to close the manage. Close button. You've reached your daily limit. You've been on
Oh, don't tell me to start over again. Oh,
manage.
that's so stupid. Hang on, boys. Hang on, boys.
App
Hold on,
switcher.
boys.
Facebook. Safari. App switcher.
Go to Facebook. Oh, come on. Go to Facebook.
Facebook. Profile picture. Button.
Hold on, boys. I have to start back over.
Search.
I have to start over again, huh?
Search keyboard visible.
Let's see. 20 high school. Sorry, chat. It's gonna be a little bit of a longer stream.
Search. Peep. Video. Group. Page. Photo. Event. Market. Profile. Search. Select. In progress. In progress. Manage. But you've reached your daily limit. You've been on Facebook for 1 hour today. Not manage. Button.
How do I manage this?
Close. Manage. Remind me in 5 minutes. Ignore limit for today. Button.
Oh, I could have hit ignore limit. Wow.
Button. Search.
I could have hit ignore limit the whole time.
Event. Mark. Torrington High School.
I could have hit ignore limit. Wow.
Learn. Select about.
It's fine. I got this.
Torrington High School was live at back button. Torring Warner 2 days public. More. Torrington double tap.
She got me start over, huh?
Additional video can.
Yep. Okay, it's fine. I can
Additional
really get back there.
jump forward.
It'll take me some time, chat. Hold on. Give me around like 2-3 minutes to get over here. I'm about to fast forward through all this speech crap again.
Jump forward 10 seconds.
Gotta do that again.
Jump forward 10.
I just have to go through again and get to the name calling up
Jump
next.
forward 10 seconds.
And yet I know.
Yup, who cares with that kid's speech? Good speech from that kid though.
Jump forward 10 seconds.
Narrow down all the things I want to talk about tonight.
It's that woman that was talking. Hold on, chat.
Jump forward 10 seconds.
Don't mean burnt
Enter
bridges we
Ultimate
shouldn't
Team
have.
is selected.
Yeah, chat. We're just going through the speeches. Cause I every time they limit, but I can ignore it if I want to, which I think is nice.
Jump forward 10 seconds.
So let me just cut back to the
Jump forward 10 seconds.
speech. I don't know what that is. I'm gonna skip past that. They're gonna get ready. Like they're doing the name calling, the name, the
Jump forward
graduate
10
calling
seconds.
next. That I'm trying to get back to.
Jump forward 10 seconds.
Oh, yeah, I think I'm there. I think I'm there.
Bedford, Halidi.
Oh,
Jump
I'm
back.
past. Oh my god,
Jump back 10 seconds.
I'm past that. I'm past that, guys. Yeah, back up.
Thomas Crow.
Oh yeah, I'm definitely past.
Jump back 10 seconds.
Thomas Crow.
Joshua Banner.
Jump back 10 seconds. Jump back 10 seconds. Jump back 10 seconds.
Baba. Samra Babik.
Mm.
Jump back
Just
10
backing. Hold on,
seconds.
Trey. Hold on. We'll get back in a minute.
Haley was a bright light among her peers.
Oh, Haley Foreign.
Jump back
Oh
10
shoot,
seconds.
chat. Oh, I gotta hear this.
Excited for what comes next. Mr. Wilson, as principal of Torrington High School, I do hereby certify that this graduating class has met all of the standards and requirements of the state of Connecticut and the Torrington Board of Education.
Oh, I gotta hear this, boys. Hold on. They're talking about Haley.
Before we continue, I'd like to take a moment to honor someone
Oh, he's crying.
very special to the Torrington High School community.
He's crying, gang. Holy crap.
The yellow ribbons you see worn this evening are in remembrance of Haley Foreign, a beloved
Ooh.
member of the class of 2025.
Ooh.
Additional video.
Haley was a bright light among her peers, kind-spirited, and deeply loved. Though she is no longer with us, her memory continues to inspire and unite us.
Additional video.
At this
Comment.
time,
Additional.
I'd like to ask that we all join together in a moment of silence.
Pause. Jump back 10.
Hold on, we're gonna go back because I'm gonna listen in a minute, but I will.
Jump back 10 seconds.
That your perseverance will make any
Jump. Go to jump forward.
Oh, please.
Jump forward 10 seconds.
Yeah.
But despite the challenges and the occasional awkward moment, we move forward together. You should
Jump
They had the
forward.
yellow ribbons too.
easy. You will face.
Dog, they had they had the yellow ribbons too. That's actually
10
nuts. Dog.
Before we proceed,
Enter
I would ask that
Ultimate
Haley's
Team
mother
is
please come
selected.
to the stage for the distribution of her diploma as we recognize Haley, who has fulfilled all of the requirements of graduation
Oh my.
and will always remain a cherished part of the class of 2025.
Dude, they're sending Haley's mother up there. Oh my god. Dude, that's gotta be emotional as hell. Oh, that's gotta be emotional as hell for her, bro. Holy shoot, dog. That's gotta be emotional. I bet she's crying, gang. I'm not laughing. That's actually sad. Holy crap. That's crazy. That's crazy. Her mother was up there too, giving her the diploma. I mean, I knew they would do something. I knew it. It's all cheering for her and whatnot. That's actually crazy. She gonna make a speech up there?
Enter Ultimate Team is selected.
What, is this more sound or something? It is.
Jump forward 10 seconds.
Oh yeah, they don't have
Jump
more sound for
forward
Haley.
10
That's
seconds.
crazy.
Awaits Afzal.
Oh yep.
Jump
We'll
forward
go
10
back.
seconds.
We're gonna start over again because why not? Why not? Why not? We already heard people before already, y'all, but we're gonna hear it again.
Alyssa Amato.
Oh yeah, this is where I was. I was around here.
Voiceover off.
I was around here.
Voiceover on. Face.
Wadley Ante.
Yes, I was around here. We're gonna have to hear this part again, chat. Don't worry, we're fine. But they were doing a whole thing for Haley's. Well, that's so sad, bro.
Jylen Ars.
But it makes sense though. It makes sense for her, dude.
Enter Ultimate Team is
Because
selected.
they had the whole, they had at the one
Axel
theater.
Aravallo.
They had everyone wearing the banners, the yellow stuff, yellow like ribbons. And they even had Haley's mother go up on the stage and get her diploma. That was so crazy.
Hajra Arshid.
W. That was. What was that? What was that? It's all blue in the crowd. That was crazy as hell. W, kid, man.
Ariel Astudillo.
Ariel. I know Ariel on Boas, but I don't know if I've ever seen her.
Christian Baba.
That guy's name is Baba. That's actually funny, but okay. W name. W name.
Samra Babik. Joshua Boehner.
I don't know who that was. Someone said I love you in the crowd. Don't know if it was a friend or a sister or a cousin or something. Maybe a parent.
Jay Barrera.
That sounds like Melissa though.
Gotcha. Jerica Baskerville.
Baskerville, Jerica Baskerville. I don't know what that name is.
Ava Bavol. Isaiah Belazer.
That's my friend Isaiah, baby. I love that kid. He's a good man. He's a good man. He's autistic, but he's a good dude.
Ryan Bell.
Ryan Bell. RB, baby. Yeah, chat. Sorry, I reached my day limit. I get an hour, and then I can ignore it.
Joanna Bermeo.
So we're gonna have to listen to some of these names again. They already heard. Sorry about that, chat, but
Levi Bigelow.
Levi Bigelow, baby.
Dante Benelli. Anthony Blodgett.
Anthony, don't know weird last name. Don't know, but congrats.
Kit Bouchard.
Kit. Kit, yeah, there's Kit, a girl.
Lila Booley.
Yeah, so I was like right here. I think that's girl's name. Or with the M's.
Maya Brewer.
Maya Brewer. Oh my god, that's my Brewer's daughter. I was joking about to say that. Graduation 25.
Eustacio Burgos.
That's probably Miss Brewer's daughter. I don't know if she has a daughter though. I'll ask her for sure. If she has like a daughter or something.
Alex Bush.
Alex Bush. Alex Bush. What a name. What an actual crazy ass name that is. Was it dance on the stage?
Enter
Daniel
Ultimate Team is
Buttafuso.
selected.
Daniel Buttafuso. I don't know who that is. Imagine looking at Nathan Drake. So that's crazy. They actually had a Haley.
Emily Cagno.
Oh, yeah. So they had a Haley Foreign's mother go up on stage, chat. Oh my god.
Mikel Camara.
I gotta do a video, boys, after this. Hey, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna do one actually after this. After this name.
Ainsley
Voiceover
Campbell.
Oh, whoops. Oh, Campbell.
Face back. What additional video control? Additional video con.
I gotta use his name.
Reed Campbell.
Oh, it's
Pause
Big Brother.
Pause video. Pause video.
Before we continue chat, I gotta do a video real quick, boys. I gotta do a video, y'all. Hold on. What's going on, everybody, and welcome to a brand new video. I'm currently live on YouTube reacting to the Torrington High School graduation of the class of 2025, and as I was watching it, or listening to it, that is, something crazy and emotional. Oh, I know, I gotta stop. But, chat, we're back. But, so what I was saying was, reacting to the class 2025 graduation on Facebook, and as I'm reacting to it, something crazy happens. Emotional happens, actually. If you guys remember, yes, I did 2 videos already about Haley Foreign's passing, whatever. But something crazy happened. Her mother, Haley Foreign's mother, y'all, went up on the stage, because I think it was Mr. Marchand, or Mr. Scott, one of the two, was talking about Haley. Dude was almost crying on the stage, too. That felt so bad. And everyone was wearing the yellow ribbons. And, the guy, he asked Haley Foreign's mother to come up on the stage and get Haley's diploma, which that is actually one of the most emotional things I've ever had to listen to, like, in a school setting. A kid who's passed away's parents, a passed away kid's parents going up on that stage and getting that kid's high school diploma is like one of the most craziest things and the most emotional thing I've ever had to listen to. I almost cried. I didn't, but I was like, that's actually nice, bro. Holy heck. So, to Haley Foreign's parents and whatever and all that attended Friday night's ceremony, you know, yeah, that was actually one of the craziest things that, her mother had to go through, but let me tell you, I thought that was nice. That was cool, boys. That was neat. That was actually good. Alright, we're gonna upload this on YouTube. We'll be live in an hour and 8. We're gonna continue with the graduation. We'll upload the video later. I got pizza bites I'm gonna eat here in a minute, but I'm gonna continue with the graduation live stream reaction here. Let's continue. What's next? And we got my pizza bites. We're gonna be eating too. Shut up.
Charge cord to the left. Back button.
Stacy Giselle Capellan Rodriguez.
Stacy, huh? W name, W name. W name, girl. Okay. Bet.
Brian Carius.
Oh, Brian Carriers. I got pizza bites. I got pizza bites. I got water bottle too. Put this here.
Dale Carpenter.
Dale Carpenter. W kid, man. Good job, Dale Carpenter.
Landon Casson.
Landon, not my friend Landon though. Different Landon. God damn, I can't go to water bottle. Whatever.
Rosalia Castillo.
Rosalia Castillo. I think I've heard that name before. I've heard the Castillo before. I'm gonna put my phone in. Oh,
Additional video control. Portrait. Back.
Corinne Chadwick.
Corinne. Okay. One's plugged in.
Justin Chow.
Justin Chow. Or Jow. Big guy, but holy shit.
Racing.
Okay.
Jonathan Sizowskis. Oliver Sizowskis.
Oh, what brother and two other two brothers? Or one brother wants to again. The one was the other. W.
Aaliyah Coles.
Aaliyah, my friend, away, away. I think
Ziggy Consolini.
that might be my friend Aaliyah, boys. Man, I love that girl so much. She was a good friend. Good friend. Please, me and Melissa do my here next.
Anthony Consolini.
Oh yeah, they're definitely siblings, definitely, or cousins. Oh,
Devin Cooper. Amari Copeland.
Amari Goodwin.
Shirley Coral.
Okay,
Travis Cordani.
Travis, huh? Wait, there was a Travis that got caught or whatever the hell. Is it back? Oh, you're exposed. Oh wait, no, you're exposed.
Justin Cordova.
Justin Cordola.
Parker Craig.
Parker Craig.
Thomas Crow.
Thomas Crow.
Julian Cruz.
Enter ultimate team is selected.
Good job, Thomas. Maya Cruz.
Definitely siblings.
Jeremy Coogee.
Hey, Jim.
Good job, Maya. Madeline Cunningham.
Madeline Cunningham. I might have met him once.
Jeremy.
Good job, Madeline. Good job, homie.
Justin Dutell.
So a lot of Justins in the senior class.
Good job, Daddy. Batista DeHate.
God damn it, Batista. God damn it, Batista. No, I'm not laughing at his name. It's funny. Like a wrestler. That's a wrestler name.
Grace Donaghy.
Dude, when they say Melissa's name, I'm gonna scream.
Ashley Doda.
Dude, when they say Melissa Duma's name, I'm gonna scream. I don't wanna, but I'm definitely gonna react.
Melissa Duman.
Oh, there it is! There it is! Yes, sir! Mrs. MD in the building!
Michael Young.
There it is! Yes! Yes! Hell yeah! There it is! There it is! Yes! Mrs. MD, bro! Oh, hell yeah. I'm gonna put it on YouTube. Gotta do it. I was. Hell yeah. Gotta go back and listen to that again. Look, it was funny, okay? I was gonna say, hell yeah, boy. Hang on, chat. We're gonna continue in a minute. Hell yeah. Alright. Screw the graduation crap, boys. I just wanted to react to most of Duma's name getting called, boys. Just kidding, we're gonna finish it. Yeah, we're gonna finish. No, we're not. Screw this, boys. That's it. We're gonna end it there. I just wanted to hear Melissa Newman's name getting called up on the stage, and, yeah, congrats to the other seniors that graduated, but that's it, boys. Peace out. That's it.